You guys understand that this is just the tip of the iceberg. The thing going on with Balenciaga and Kanye West, this is just the tip of the iceberg. This stuff has been going on for centuries, over and over and over again in history. The biggest difference that's happening right now is the access to media at our fingertips. So I'm here to tell you that the distractions are going to become bigger and bigger and bigger. But here's what people are not paying attention to. Remember, you pay for your attention. Let me repeat that. That's why it's called pay attention. You're paying for your attention. So for a very long time, we've been pushed out of our hearts into our heads, into the left hemisphere of the brain, which is facts, figures, numbers, logic, anxiety, stress, high cortisol levels, disconnection from our pineal gland and our higher source. And what people don't realize, if miracles are happening around them all day, all the time, they're just disconnected from it. So if you can get out of your head down into your heart and understand the things that are happening right now are all by design, in the way that a small group of people were able to move a large number of people, was understanding how the brain actually works. Before, our parents just watched the TV, television programming. So it's not their fault. When they watched the TV, that's all the information they had, and the newspaper. They didn't have all these amazing resources that we have where we can dive deeper and deeper and deeper. So the information and the education that we have as adults now was parroted down from generation to generation. Now, why there's so much confusion, anger, resentment, and shock with what's happening, is what people are feeling and realizing is that we've been manipulated for a very long time. People who operate in the right hemisphere of the brain were very creative, were the weird ones, the crazy ones. And one of the biggest problems is parents' egos. One of the biggest problems we're facing is parents who are forcing their kids to go to school and get a job that they don't even like so they can brag with their left hemisphere of the brain ego to their friends that their son is a doctor or their daughter is a lawyer, and they're not even listening to their kids' hearts. So there's an easy solve to this, and there's very few of you watching this right now. It's not protesting, it's not going against, it's not war. It's getting out of your head, down into your heart, into unconditional love. When you operate in unconditional love without expectations of another human being, only yours when you look in the mirror, if every single person did that, the power of love would overtake the love of power. But the love of power is so strong that they fight to get us out of our heart into our head through programming. That's why we're stuck borrowing against ourselves, buying shit we can't afford to impress people we don't like, we have jobs we hate just to survive. So I'm telling you, the power of love will overtake the love of power if every person gets out of their head and into their heart. Warriors, let's get your shit.